What's up, Randy?
What up? What up? What up?
How you
What
doing
up?
today?
It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
It's a
And
beautiful
I'm
day,
feeling
man.
some type of way. God is
Yeah,
good. I got the breath of life. And what y'all don't know, you about to know. I'm a fully pledged YouTube partner today, baby.
that's right, my man. Hold on,
Fully pledged YouTube partner.
let
God
me
is
get you.
good. Thanks to you, my brother from another mother up there in Ohio.
Let me give you applause. That deserves applause.
Boy, anything is possible. Anything is possible, y'all. I
So
feel good.
my,
And what's
my
even
man
better,
Randy is monetized through the YouTube streets.
hey, God is good. Anything is possible. All you got to do is keep on keeping on, even when you think you can't go on. Give y'all words of encouragement. And what's even better, all this time I was wanting to see the Browns play the Falcons. But the Most High said, oh no, you're going to to the Browns versus Steelers game.
That's it. You can be coming up this way.
Browns versus Steelers game. Already, hey, room reserved, tickets purchased, even before they did the NFL release drop. Boo, won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it?
Oh man, that's gonna be great. I can't wait. It's gonna be a great day. Great day, man. We gonna kick it that day for sure.
For
For
sure,
sure.
for sure. What's up, Willie? What's up, Tony Wilson? What's up, Tish?
What's up? What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all in the chat. Everybody in the chat. And so we got a lot of stuff to get to today. See if I can.
Hey, I know, some hot news. Whenever we were talking earlier, what did you say? You said my ears is to the street, or my how did you word that, Reese? Streets
So
to the ear, whatever you said.
You said I said you you monetized through the YouTube streets. I think that's what I said.
That was something like you said. But right before this live air came on, about an hour ago, E-Man signed this contract. So there's only one
really?
person. There's only one person that ain't signing. That's KC Concepcion.
Okay.
But I got it. So if you look down here where it says presentation, we can pull that up real quick. It got the details of his contract. It says E-Man contract down there, Reese.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Now that's the Cleveland Media Tracker. You need the one that got E-Man on there, because it's not letting me pull it up on my end.
Okay.
Hey, got time today. What's crazy is while he's trying to pull that up, the NFL trying to have games. Hey, there's an old school song, say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. The NFL, there we go, is trying to have games 7 days a week. And it says, this is hot, fresh off the press. If you don't know, like I always say, you are about to know. It says the Browns have officially signed their rookie safety, Emmanuel McNeil Warren. He got a 4-year deal worth $8.35 million. He got a signing bonus, which he got today, $2.53 million bonus. It says no guaranteed money initially reported.
So was
$2.3 million. He came in making more money than daggone Shador, y'all.
Wow.
4 years, 8.35. Shador got 4 years, total of 4.6. Doubling Shador's salary.
Wow.
I mean, this hurts my spirit when I'm happy for the young people coming in, but it just exposes how the collusion was with Shador last year.
Right. Exactly. So we know that the schedule came out today.
Well, it's already leaked out. It's officially being aired over the airways at 8 o'clock. So we're
At
on
8
here a little
o'clock.
early. We got some early content to drop on here for y'all. Oh, yes. Hey, we got Big Snacks in the house. Oh, we got Big Snacks in the house.
What's up, Big Snacks?
Hey, Big Snacks. Boy, you on a whole new another level, boy. Hey, but I'm coming. I ain't gonna say I'm coming. I'm saying we coming. Because wait till I find out how you doing that intro. That is fire, Big Snacks. That is fire. I gotta show you much love. I love when you and Simply Ball dropping and what you be doing. I love your intros, man. Much love, much love. And you know, for all you big time creators, you know, Big Snacks, G Bush, FB Teams, Simply Ball dropping. Y'all
All of
been,
them, yep.
hey, Reese Will here. Y'all been mentoring me from afar. Hey, and all I can do is say salute to y'all. Gotta give y'all flowers, y'all. Gotta give y'all flowers.
G Bush up to 1,000 after today.
I mean, that interview was planned by God. That's what I want to say. That was planned by God. And then Coach, you know, Deion Sanders, Coach Prime got to, you know, speak his truth, still stay politically correct, you know, without throwing any salt in the wounds. But watching that interview really touched my spirit. That really touched my spirit.
You know, that was a great interview.
Yeah.
G Bush was on it. That was really nice, man. Coach Prime up in there doing their thing, man. I love some of the answers that he gave and some of the questions that G Bush gave. It was some really informative interview. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, go ahead, keep going, Reese. We good.
He answered a lot of questions, but go ahead, man.
You know, there was a lot of I'm gonna say spiritual nuggets dropped in that interview. I really loved how G Bush conducted that interview. He kept it, you know, he kept it a buck, straight and narrow. You know, a lot of people may have came on there thinking that, you know, Coach Prime was going to go on there and he was going to use that platform to, you know, buck back like a donkey does.
Right.
You know, thinking he may have used that platform to come at people negatively, but he's never done that. The Sanders family has always taken the high road. And definitely what got exposed during that interview is that one key thing is he was clear. He let everybody know that they know who started that negative narrative, but they just haven't came out and exposed it. And he also said that the Sanders family is a media, they're their own media, you know, platform within themselves.
Right.
When the truth does finally come out, we ain't going to hear it through Netflix. We ain't going to hear it through Prime Video. Well off media when the time is right.
Right.
That'll come out. That may be years
down
the road. But you know,
but that's the beautiful thing about it is when they want to, they can reach out.
Exactly.
Deep. You know what I'm saying? So as long as he knows he got that in his back pocket, like, hey, we can bring it out if we want to. But like he said, it's a lot of stuff that they hadn't said. They're just keeping it, you know, under wraps until if they need it or don't need it or whatever. So, but like he said, hey, he told him how it was. He said he had all these coordinators. He done prepped him for who he is today. So, you know, definitely.
Yeah, it's I just love what he said, and the main thing that hit my spirit in that is that you know, for you know, any of us that have, you know, close family members, whether it be a son, a daughter, or, you know, an extended family member, he said that he told G Bush, he said he never shared this with anybody. He said, but the thing that got to him the most was that it was the first time in his life where he could not fix, and the key word he said, he leaned up close and to the camera and said that he could not fix what was going on and how his son was being treated. He's came out, during the Super Bowl, week about how it hurt him to his core and how he felt, in other words, helpless and couldn't fix that situation. Mr. Primetime himself, Mr. Hall of Famer, Mr. Super Bowl champion, Mr. Played in the World Series. Can you imagine? And when we was talking earlier, I said, that's like watching your kid getting the ass whooping out in the street.
And you can't do nothing about it.
You can't do nothing about it.
Right. Oh, yeah. That got to be a bad feeling because, Coach Prime, man, he's been able to do a lot of things, He's a powerful man, you know what I'm saying? So for him not to be able to do some things that he wanted to do for his son that he's always been able to do and just sit back and watch. But hey, it all turned out for the best, though. We all good now. It all turned out for the best.
So if y'all don't know, that shot you got up on the video, Reese, that's actually the second game. The first game that leaked out for the Cleveland Browns prior to the release at 8 o'clock in a couple minutes here, a little bit over 30 minutes, is that the Cleveland Browns is playing an away game in Jacksonville. That's their first game. It's at 1 o'clock.
First game, yep.
1 o'clock.
First game.
Jacksonville Jaguars away. So that's a family reunion. Somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. Where we got Shador going against his Heisman Trophy winner. So that leaked out earlier today. First game of the season opener.
Hey, that's gonna be
that's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire right there. Can you imagine that going down?
Well, put it like this. Right now, hey, this that old spiritual song, I Can Only Imagine. Because right now, with what we got going on up there in Cleveland, we don't know if it's going to be Shador or if it's going to be Deshaun Watson. So right now, me personally, all I can do is imagine that we see them. Because there are people that are saying, as we all know, they're saying Deshaun may be the starting quarterback. So we'll see. Like we always say, Reese, we don't come on here, we don't tear one man down for another man.
Exactly.
We just want the best thing for Shador and the Cleveland Browns and Deshaun, because whoever's in there, root for both young men and wish the best. The Cleveland Browns may not have gotten any overseas games, but the NFL gave them the easiest schedule out of all 32 teams. What do you think about that, Reese?
Man, hey, I love that. I'm not mad at it. Let us get in the playoffs. Let us have a good record. Go 10-7 or something like that. What do you think we need to get in the playoffs, Randy? What, 10-7,
At least 10.
10-7.
The AFC North, this division is wide open. With the coach from the Cincinnati Bengals, Zach Taylor, is the only one that kept his job. So we got Jesse Minter, the new coach for the Baltimore Ravens. We got Todd Monken with the Dog Pound. We got Mike McCarthy, black and yellow, black and yellow. You know what it is. Everything we do big. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to put that in there. Hey, we still ain't got a quarterback, man.
We gotta let them know the dynamics because it's new people coming in, not the regulars sometimes, So Randy is a Pittsburgh fan, and I'm a Browns fan, and he's Pittsburgh through and through, and so we take little digs back and forth at each other, but it's all love, it's all brother to brother. So we don't take it no serious. So that's what I like about Randy. We don't take it serious. It's all fun, man. It's just competition in the sport. You know what I'm saying?
It's all love. And one thing I do want to say is Because people, some people try to clap at me and want to say, how the hell you a Steelers fan, but then you root for the Browns? Well, I came by way of the Sanders family. I came by way of the Sanders family. So
Right.
been following him ever since Jackson State, following him to Colorado. Now he's here with the Browns. Hey, you can have your favorite team and have your favorite player. And like I told Reese, it was crazy down here in Atlanta last year because I'm watching the Browns Steelers game, and then I'm screaming for Shador, and I'm in my favorite sports bar,
What?
Cafe, down on Tar Boulevard in Atlanta, and they like, what the hell's wrong with you? You a Steelers fan? How you rooting for Shador?
Oh man, that's crazy.
Hey, I was confused. Hey, but I'm always going to be 10 toes down for the Sanders family.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, if y'all just getting in this chat, do us a favor here to push this live feed out. Hit that like button. Drop whatever comments you want in here. We got like another 30 minutes before the schedule breaks. We do have the full schedule. Matter of fact, I hit Reese up. I was like, Reese. I was blowing his phone up, man. I hope I wasn't disturbing anything when I was trying to get a hold of you. But I was trying to lock in my hotel, and I got the hotel, and I got my tickets all ready for the Steelers Browns game.
Oh man, hey, Randy gonna be up here. He gonna come up here. We're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
Sir. Hey, you want to read some of the chats, Reese?
Yeah, let's read some of the chats. Let's go back. We didn't get a chance to read. SDK, AB nailed the draft and acquired 2 fourths next year, and I think the first 4 picks A++. What would you guys do different, if anything, rounds 3 through 7? What you think about that, Randy?
I'm glad the way everything rolled out to me, the way they wanted to roll out. A lot of people wanted Carnell Tate, but he didn't fall to them. So with the way the draft rolled out, I think Andrew Berry did one hell of a fine job in the draft. It makes me question though. What's that guy's name that's no longer with y'all no more? Was he really the reason why the draft picks didn't go good for the Browns the previous years?
Oh yeah.
What was his name?
He went to play. He went to be a baseball.
He went back to baseball because that was his actual thing.
Yeah, I forgot his name. He went back to baseball, and Andrew Berry, according to everybody, basically now he's able to make all the decisions himself. So maybe that was the reason why. Bring it up.
What y'all think in the chat, y'all? Tell us what you think in the chat. Dead T. Batista, I don't want to butcher his name. It was something like that.
Podessa. Andrew Podessa, something like that. Got time today, said, why would the Browns march Deshaun Watson out there?
Yeah, Reese, you homegrown from the roots. Talk to us.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I was thinking, that he shouldn't march Deshaun Watson out there. It doesn't make any sense. You got this young future. The whole team is coming up young. So I think you should put in Shador and have him come up with the new wide receivers. You got Quinshawn at the running back. You got all the what the nickname they gave themselves last year, Randy?
Hungry Dogs. I ain't forgetting.
Hungry Dogs.
Yeah, they the Hungry Dogs.
So if they the hungry Dogs, then you got to have a leader, somebody to represent the Hungry Dogs. Watson, he gonna be out of here next year, just like when we watched on Debo and Joe Hayden and them, and with Josh Cribbs. Everybody was saying, well, the fan base want to see Shador. For the most part, you got certain people that may not want to see him, but everybody want to see what Shador can do.
Yeah, I really wish they would give him the full season. But, and tapping into this content, whether it be on national media or the local media, they're trying to spin the narrative of it's easier to allow Deshaun to start and it'll be easier to pull Watson out the lineup if he's playing horribly than have Shador go in there and start, and then having to pull Shador, and there'll be a lot of backlash. But what I got, my rebuttal is that it's going to be backlash. Period. If we thought that when Dylan Gabriel was in the game and he was getting booed, what do you think's going to happen the first time Watson? I hate it for him, for Watson to run out there on the field and he hear that roar like an earthquake.
Right. Like he did
coming on the field.
Deshaun, I don't really blame him, but I'm sure he don't like it here in Cleveland, especially how they did him when he got hurt on the, when he suffered his Achilles, and the crowd, I don't know if they were cheering or booing or whatever, but for a guy to be hurt out there, like I said, people have heard me say that before, that I don't believe in that. So I know he didn't like that. And like Debo Harrison had asked Cribbs, he said, what if are y'all gonna give him another contract next year? If he do good, if he make it to the playoffs, you gonna sign him for another $40 million or whatever? No, you're not. So you might as well go on and move on from that. So I don't, but it's not my money, Randy.
Yeah.
Hey,
what y'all think in the chat?
Okay.
Tell us in the chat what you think.
Nate, what's up? It was great to see Coach Prime interview with the Black Cleveland podcaster, helping to grow the true sports media. Yes, exactly. I thought that was a great interview, like we said, man. Willie Mandingo. Ooh-wee, that's going to be a nice one. Season opener. Yes. That's going to be great. And then he said, if they mess around and win the Super Bowl, it's going to be tainted by easy schedule, but fuck it.
Hey, it is what it is. Ain't nobody say that when the Patriots was 3-14 the previous year, and then they made it to the Super Bowl.
What's up, Craig Tatum? What's up? AB did a great job in the draft, I believe. Yes, I do too. I believe he did. Man, 2 years in a row. And like they said, next year, he got some great picks for next year too. So
yeah, got some good picks.
We building some stuff together, putting some stuff together. Paul DiBodesta. That was it. Got time today. Paul DiBodesta.
Yeah. Hey, Reese, just so you know, on my end, it does not allow me to highlight what's in the chat at all. So you got full control.
Okay.
Hey, let us know. A lot of us are here for Shador. A lot of us are here with the Browns. Longtime diehard Browns fans like Reese Will. Let us know where you're watching from. Hey, don't be don't be afraid to represent your NFL team. Cause like when we opened up, I'm black and yellow, but I'm here for Shador, and I'm representing them well. At least I think I am. I try.
Oh, yeah. No, you are. Y'all had a nice run. Y'all, Randy, y'all had a nice run. It's okay.
So this is the year that you are supposed to beat us.
Oh, well, we've been kind of beating y'all. It's been split.
Y'all the last 2 years. Y'all beat us at home.
Right, but
we beat y'all in Pittsburgh, and then y'all beat us in Cleveland.
But I look for the tides to change. What goes up must come down. I look for the tides to change. Here we go, man. Here we go, Brownies. Where my Browns fans at?
Represent in the chat.
I'm geeked. Where my Browns fans at? See if I can bring something up.
Hey, Reese, can you show those international games?
Yeah.
Just the slide next to Dylan. There we go.
Hold
So
on.
we got it's listing all the. Can you zoom it back up? Unless you're gonna take it.
Yeah, let me see if I can bring it back up.
There we go. We got the 2026 international games. The first international game is between the San Francisco 49ers and the Rams, and it's being played in Melbourne, Australia, y'all, on September the 11th. That's a long, boy, you talking about jet lag? 49ers and the Rams is playing a game over in Australia. Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, he is serious about the NFL presence in overseas internationally. I believe maybe in 2 years is that there is going to be a home base international team at least in one of these places, to where the teams will have to go over there and play, and then the teams internationally will have to come over to the States and play.
So
it's a business, y'all.
Oh yeah, so last year it was London, right?
They went to well, y'all went to London, yeah. Y'all played in London.
So the year before that was last year the first year?
I couldn't tell you because Shador wasn't there and I was not tapped in.
I'm talking about for the league internationally that we play.
No, it was at least 2 years ago.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, but like you say, he's putting it out there. And he's trying to make this thing global. And I can't blame him. That's where the money at. If you can get more, you can grow the sport and get more eyeballs on the sport. You know, because we already know that soccer is big. That's the biggest sport in the world, isn't it? Soccer?
Yeah, it is. So second game over in Rio de Janeiro, I was tapped in early this morning on ESPN on Sportsmanlike. They were talking about these games to be on Rio de Janeiro. You know, it's going to be between the Ravens and the Cowboys on September 27th. Canty was talking about how those players be on lockdown. It ain't like they can really enjoy what's going on, because of the threat level and stuff like that. So, but that's going to be a nice game right there. That's going to be a doozy. Dak Prescott against Lamar Jackson. I'm gonna be tapped into that game September.
That's gonna be a great game. Week 3.
That's a bucket list wish for me to travel to Brazil for more than one reason.
I can only guess.
I can only imagine. Hey, I hear the water's beautiful over there. The next game is in London, England, and we got the Colts and the Commanders. We got any Colts or Commanders fans in here? We got
week 4 through 6, huh?
Yeah, we got Daniels against Jones. I ain't too hyped on that game, but we might have some Colts and Commanders fans in here. And then we got the Eagles and the Jaguars. I need you to check this out here in the chat, y'all. We got 2 teams that's having to play 2 different international games over there. Instead of picking a different team to go play over there, they got the Jaguars playing twice internationally, and they got the 49ers playing twice internationally. So I don't have any idea why they would do that and not give another team the opportunity to go play instead of having the Jaguars play twice.
Right.
At least the Jaguars, if we look at this chart right here, at least the Jaguars get to stay over there for a whole entire week. They ain't got to leave and come back. So they play the Eagles on October the 11th. Jaguars and the Eagles play. They stay there for a week, and the following week they play the Texans and the Jaguars.
Right. It would seem like they would have the Niners stay down there for 2 weeks in a row instead of coming back. What is that, week?
So they got to go to the first international game. I'm talking about the 49ers, and then the very last international game, they got to go all the way over there and play in Mexico City. But that's down at the bottom. Hey, Reese, can you read that next one out loud, please? The black and yellow emblem. Can you honor me by speaking on that game?
So you got the Steelers, week 7 in Paris. They're playing the Saints. So that's going to be a good game. We don't know who the quarterback is going to be as of right now, right?
Man, you know what? At this point, I just want them to either let Will Howard see what he got, and I don't think Drew Allen's ready at all. Everything I've been watching on him, his footwork's terrible. He has a long way to go. He's a project. I want to see Will Howard, the national champion from Ohio State, get a chance to play. You know?
Another one of our Ohio State boys over there. But it's all good.
You know why we draft him?
Why is that?
Because Barry don't pick him.
I know.
Y'all, the Browns don't pick up the top players from Ohio State. I don't understand that. They right next door, and y'all don't be drafting them. Y'all let their talent leave the state of Ohio.
Man, I've been saying that for years. We don't get we get some Buckeyes, but we don't get as many as you would think we would get. But it is what it is. But hey, I just hate that they go to the Steelers. I don't mind if they go somewhere else. Anybody but the Steelers.
I love that they go to the Steelers.
Anybody but the Steelers.
Boy, you know what, Reese? That breezy day, October the 1st. Oh, and the tickets is in the dog pound, y'all. Tell them, Reese.
Yep, in the dog pound. Randy coming down here. We gonna kick it. He already got his
in the dog pound, y'all.
He already got his
good. Ain't God good?
He already set it up.
I couldn't even imagine that. Tickets in the dog pound. I was like, Reese, look at these tickets. Oh my God.
Hey,
I'm so excited.
Oh man, I'm excited too, and I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be awesome. And
don't take it personal. I ain't gonna take it personal. Don't take it personal.
No, we not.
Hey, Reese, can you read a couple of the chats to get caught up?
Okay.
I hate I ain't got no control on mine.
Let me turn this down a little.
Hey, we got some Cowboy fans in here rooting for Shador Sanders. That's a beautiful thing. We got America's team. We got Steeler Nation in here. Hey, like I've been saying, Reese, since we've been collaborating. The Cleveland Browns, new generation, new vibe, new era, and the new America's team.
We got Miles Williams in the house from the AK Ron. Hey, that's the one. Hey, Randy, that's the one right there. On that video I showed you.
Oh yeah. we got Houston, Texas in the house.
We got Texas in the house. Craig Tatum from Texas. Yeah.
Craig Tatum.
Time today.
Yeah, Craig Tatum said, I'm a lifelong Cowboy fan, but I became a Browns fan when they drafted Shador. I know the feeling there, Craig. I know the feeling. And Craig Tatum says, it's up there in the chat, it says, the owner don't want to see those seats empty. So I don't see Deshaun Watson starting. Hey, we ain't billionaires, so we ain't got no billionaires mindset. But right. Time will tell.
Charmaine from Columbus, Ohio in the house. Whoop, whoop, all right. Ohio in the house. Yeah, let me read some more chats real quick.
Yeah, they instead of making the 49ers and Jaguars play twice, Greg Tatum's in agreement that they should have let two other teams play over there. I just don't know why they didn't do it.
Okay, we got so what's it? We get through all the games?
No, is that after
Magic?
After the Steelers and Saints game, the Bengals are playing the Dirty Birds, the Falcons, over in Spain.
Now, had you ever been a Falcon fan down there, ATL? Do you watch them much, or what's the deal with that?
Back in the day, I would go to the tailgates. I haven't been in over at least 6 or 7 years, but I've never been a Falcons fan.
Right.
But to me, the Falcons had the best tailgates in the NFL. It's I don't call it the Mecca for nothing.
They party down there, huh?
They got like circus tents up, $25, all you can eat, all you can drink, 3 different meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, I'm probably sure it's a lot more now. But back in the day, it was $25 all you can drink. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then they had a big 50-inch TV screens out there. There was no need. The people that had their tickets would sell their tickets to people that come to the tailgate and let them go in the games, and they be out, doing the tailgate thing outside. There'd be more people outside down at the tailgates than what there'd be their own fans inside the stadium. And every Falcons fan can tell you that. I'm not showing no shade at them, but it just is what it is.
Craig Tatum said, "We see what happened last season when they started DG over SS, and them tickets sales fell way down. The owner got that
$8
quickly.
$8. $8. You can get to a game for $8 last year, but it ain't that way this year, y'all. Today, there is 13 minutes left. I want y'all to, if you didn't know, you're about to know. That's one of my favorite sayings. There's 13 minutes left before some of the ticket sites, like I was able to go in and get my tickets early, but on Ticketmaster, they're not releasing their tickets till 8 o'clock. So there was probably some really good seats because Ticketmaster ain't opened up their seats left. But the tickets, the cheapest ones was like $135 and went up. That's the cheapest ticket you can get. So ain't no cheap tickets this year.
No ticket.
And there's only 4% of the tickets left. So if anybody's contemplating on going to any of the games, there's only like 4% or less of the tickets left. That's for the entire season. Anybody wanting to check out the Browns, and then especially if you want to go there for an away, go to Cleveland to see Shador play. There's not a lot of tickets left, so you want to get in where you can fit in. That's my other cliche saying I like to say. And grab your tickets. They got it to where you can. Man, I ain't sponsored by PayPal, but they have other ticket things to where you can get your ticket now, pay later, or whatever. So,
hey Randy, we should do a show. We should do a show before that game, before we go into the Steelers game. That morning.
That'll be cool. That'll be cool. And you know what? I'm gonna have my I'm gonna be doing a live game reaction inside the stadium because I'm gonna have my mic hooked up, to my neck,
okay.
Going around my neck and live feeds during the game. Oh, that's gonna be fire.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire. Live in person.
So like Randy said, we got 11 minutes before they reveal the schedule. So that's what we leading up to is we have what we think is the official, but that'll be the definite official at 8 o'clock. So we didn't want to, bring it out and it not be the case.
Yeah, we didn't want to put no fudge on our Facebook.
But
hey, can you pull up the Dylan one? I want to ask the chat, y'all. We got 4 quarterbacks in Cleveland, y'all. We got 4 quarterbacks in Cleveland. We got Tyler Green, who they just drafted. We got Dylan Gabriel right here. We got Deshaun Watson, and we got Shador. But you minimize that slide.
Yeah, let me bring it up a little bigger here.
So the question to y'all in the chat is, how long does Dylan Gabriel have to stay on this team? And here go our options. He won't be the starter. He won't be the number 2. And number 3, I believe, is already saved for the 6th round draft pick, Tyler Green, because of his athleticism. I don't think there's no way that they can put Tyler Green on the practice squad because somebody's going to snatch him up. You can put Dylan on the practice squad and you won't care if you lose. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments in the chat. And Reese, let me hear your thoughts.
Yeah, let us know. Do you think that if Dylan goes on the practice squad, will somebody pick him up? I don't. I think somebody probably pick him up, maybe. But like you said, I think that Green, they're definitely not putting him on the practice squad. So you know, I do not think that at all. With all that athleticism, man, he's a freak of nature. And Andrew Berry did not pick him, even though it was 6th round. It's gonna be very interesting to see what Todd Monken do with this whole. First of all, we got the competition with Deshaun and Shador, and then you got Green, who could be some type of, I don't know if we want to say gimmick player or something, but they're gonna use that athleticism some kind of way. What you think, Randy?
Green's on the roster, and I wish the best for Dylan Gabriel. And that's me being nice. I wish him the best. I'm being, I'm trying to stay true. Don't
right.
tear one man, don't tear one man down and build another up. But I don't know how the people in the chat feel, but Gabriel was throwing darts last year when he was first man up. He was throwing shade towards Shador and was denying it. And then now how the mighty have fallen.
Exactly. He was throwing stuff out there, talking about entertainment and all that type stuff. But
entertainer and competitor.
Yeah, and all that type of stuff, So little digs. Craig Tatum says, I believe that they will keep Green and put Dylan on the practice squad. They don't want to take that chance to lose Green. Absolutely.
I 100% agree. I totally 100% agree, y'all. Totally.
Yeah.
We got 7 minutes, Dougie Fresh, y'all. 7 minutes, and I told my age. Spitting out a Dougie Fresh bar. It's actually 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, y'all. It ain't 7 minutes.
So that other schedule, you're gonna wait for that one.
Yeah, because that's the 8 o'clock reveal.
That's the one. Okay.
Hey, that one about the Cleveland got famous up there. ESPN Cleveland got famous up there when they brought out the QB tracker. But after I found this very humorous. Here we go. After G. Bush was blessed with interviewing Coach Prime, we got to give props out. It says Jakarta Truth. ESPN Cleveland had the QB tracker. But Jakarta Truth dropped this after that Gad Bush interview with Coach Prime, and it says the Cleveland Browns media BS tracker. When I
BS
saw
tracker.
That, I fell out. I fell out. If anybody watched G. Bush, he's always got receipts. He always keeping track. He'll say G. Bush won. He's always keeping track. So we got G. Bush and company. 26% at 100%. Lies none. ESPN Cleveland telling the truth 7 times. Lies 4 at 58%. Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. They ought to be down there with Mary Kate Captain. You know what? G. Bush didn't make this slide, so I think Jakarta Truth was being political on this.
Right.
Since G. Bush is affiliated with Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show, he got them telling the truth 5 times and telling lies 4 times. 92.3 The Fan. Let us know if you watch these people, any of these people on these other sports content creators, because they will make your blood pressure rise with some of the negative narrative they come out with. 92.3 The Fan at 18%. Telling the truth 2 times.
And lies 9 times.
And that's the whole damn. You know what? I can't say the whole the whole daggone radio station because we got Earl the Pearl that's on 92.3 The Fan. He comes up on the weekends on 92.3 The Fan,
Yep.
and he's on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. That's the brother Earl
He
the
keep it.
Pearl.
He
Much
keep it
respect.
100.
He keeps it 100. He keeps them negative narrative pushers. He puts them. He checks them just like G. Bush does. So we gotta, show much respect to Earl the Pearl. He be up there with G. Bush on there. Oh, I got to give Tyvis Powell his props too. He took that. He took a couple bullets for Jason Lloyd. Reese, you want to speak on that? Tyvis taking bullets for Jason Lloyd.
Oh yeah.
He learned his lesson.
Yeah, he came out of that real quick because he got some backlash on that. Everybody was looking at him kind of sideways a little bit, but he came back on it, But they do that show on what is that, Wednesday nights?
Yeah, it's called G. Bush The Final Cut.
Yeah, they do that
Comes
show
on every Wednesday at 6 p.m.
And you got Grossy at 10%.
Telling the truth one time, lies 9 times. It's more than that now. It's more than that. I mean, just last week he was on ESPN Cleveland with Chops talking about how if Shador don't start, the Browns are better off getting rid of Shador and letting Dylan Gabriel be the backup because there's no way that Shador can be a number 2 quarterback and not cause any drama. Shador don't cause any drama or the circus in Cleveland. It's the local Cleveland media is the root cause of this. Tell me what you think about that. Do you agree or disagree with me, Reese?
Oh, yeah, I agree 100%, man. The Cleveland media is always trying to run a narrative, especially now that they were doing that before, but now they're trying to, like I say, I don't know if it's their producers telling them that they need to get some ratings or something with the, YouTube thing or whatever, but it's just too much nonsense going on every other day. Somebody saying something off the wall just to bring out some clicks. You see what MKC had got over 1 million clicks saying what she said. So we know that they try to paint that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all for the clicks.
Yeah. So, and one thing, and if the saying says last but not least, but what I'm going to say is last and the very least, MKC Mary Kate Cabot telling the truth 0 with 59 lies. Well, it's a hell of a lot more than that. It's a hell of a lot more than that. But I think the Cleveland Browns organization has tapped Mary on the shoulder, called her in for a private meeting because Mary Kate Cabot has been cleaning up some of her past statements and trying to say what I was trying to say was, I dropped that on our last live where I played the live audio. Her,
right.
Rephrasing some of her statements and trying to, play the middle of the road,
Right.
Because I think she may have gotten told. Bottom line is, once we're finished with the Watson project, the franchise quarterback's going to be Shador. So you're probably better off joining us than being against us.
Exactly.
Because they can cancel her credentials. And then she won't have no fake sources at all.
No fake sources.
Fake sources. Hey,
right.
What did Trump say? Fake news, fake news, fake news.
Yeah, no, you're right. So we got what?
It's time. We're gonna stay true to it. We got 1 minute. You pull that up. Hey, whenever we pull the schedule lineup up, is how you feel about this, Reese? We'll look at the schedule, look at the dates when they're playing, and then we'll ask the people in the chat, what do we think? What do they think the overall schedule is going to be with the schedule that y'all got?
Okay.
That works for you, sir?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was trying to figure out, pull it up, because we Are we just going to use that one?
Yeah, because that's the entire schedule.
That's the
Hey,
one.
you want to
Okay.
read some of the chats before we jump on that?
Yeah, that's right. Let's see.
There's some good comments in here, boy.
Okay. Let's see, bring it down. So Mary Kay won that. Craig says Mary Kay won that one hands down, no surprise. Willie Mandingo, I monitor the fullness on 92.3 ESPN Cleveland, UCSS Daily. Shake my damn head.
I'm telling you.
Jamil around the world, what's up? Jamil, what's up?
Yeah, we watching, listening to them, you definitely got to take blood pressure medicine because they will tick you off.
I can rock. Craig said I can't rock with Tyvis after what he did. Just saying. Yes, he switched kind of fast on it, didn't he? Jamil says G Bush is the people's champ.
That's hey, for sure. He's showing us how to do it right, y'all. Like, he's showing us how to do it right.
Willie Mandingo said MKC the sandwich.
Hey, y'all. Matter of fact, I got a loaf of bread. I got some bologna and cheese. I'm going to toast it.
Craig Tatum,
for real.
kind of like saying I have one black friend. Take on Mary Kay trying to clean it up is it's like saying I have one black friend. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, yeah. So we caught up on the comments.
Hey, check this out, y'all. Y'all thought I was joking. I got the bread for the sandwich. Somebody bring the lunch.
You got it. Go make a sandwich.
Go make a sandwich, man. Boy, that was crazy.
So you want me to bring that up now? What you think?
We can bring it up. We can bring it up for the people.
Wait a minute, let me take that down. I can bring it over.
And the duck. Oh, I guess it was big.
Let me see. Let me bring it back in. Hold on.
There we go.
Well, I'm gonna bring you back up. Hold on. There we go. All right.
So as y'all can see,
oh, that don't look right.
Cleveland Browns fan, Shedeur Sanders fan. Man, I'm getting all kind of alerts pop up. The schedule done popped out. Is the Cleveland Browns is opening up with the Jacksonville Jaguars away. Boy, that's a different kind of heat down in Jacksonville, y'all.
Oh yeah, that's a different type of heat.
That is a different type of heat.
In Florida, man, I can't wait for that game. They're gonna pump that up too.
Now, you know what's crazy though? And the first thought that came to my mind is if Shedeur does stuff, Travis Hunter gonna be licking his chops to pick off a ball from Shedeur.
That's the first thing I thought about. Yep. He gonna try to get him one.
He gonna try to get him one. Boy, hey, and you know how he let it dance. If Shedeur,
he gonna try to get him one. For sure.
You know what? It don't matter. If Deshaun start, you know what? The odds is, I would say 80% if Watson starting, that Travis Hunter will get a pick and will be doing his crazy dance that he like to do.
Oh yeah, the chicken dance.
Yeah, he loved dancing. He loved dancing.
If you guys could appreciate, if you could make sure you like when you come in, it helps push the video out. Appreciate it. So what week 2 is what we got.
Hey, Baker Mayfield. That's
Baker Mayfield.
Brown, for the Browns, y'all open y'all season up. Both the first 2 games are away. One in Jacksonville and one in Tampa.
Baker Mayfield. Oh man, that's gonna be a must-see TV on that one. Baker's back, and
Hey, chat. Let us know the Browns versus Jaguars game. Put in the chat, please. Pick your winner for that game. And then we're down to week number 2. Browns at the Buccaneers. Put who you think's gonna win that game, and then we'll tally them up and see what record we come up with. It's better to do it. You think it's better to do it that way, Reese, instead of go all the way through and then go back? Do it one by one. They can put it in the chat.
Right.
That's
a good way to do it. Right.
Y'all first home game. You got the Carolina Panthers, September 27th. That's a winnable game for y'all. Well, Reese, as we go down, who you got? Jaguars and your Browns. Who you picking?
I'm taking the Browns for sure on that.
Okay.
I know the Jaguars. They had some success this year.
They went 12-5 last year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They had some success, but I think the Browns is going to be much better this year than they were last year. I'm looking for them to make the playoffs. This is what I'm hoping. At least, like we said, I'm thinking 10-7. So we're gonna see if everything come together with Todd Monken's new offense and the new hope here in Cleveland. We're gonna see. Well, go ahead, Randy.
Who you got? The Buccaneers and the Browns. Who you picking? Away.
And I'm gonna give that to Baker. Well, who you picking on that?
I'm taking the Browns.
Taking the Browns
because of y'all defense. The Browns defense is better than the Buccaneers defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I think that's gonna be one of them games. So that's two games away. We're gonna have to have back-to-back weeks away. We have to have some consistency with the defense.
I don't see y'all going 0-2. If y'all lose to the Jags, y'all gonna beat the Buccaneers.
Yeah, I get that. I figure we're gonna be 1-1. You think we're gonna be 2-0 coming out of the week? Okay.
All right. So who you got at home? Y'all first home game is gonna be turned up, going against the
Panthers.
The Panthers.
Yeah, I'm taking the Browns. Our first home game. It's gonna be pandemonium. I think we're gonna really be geeked up.
I know when I'm gonna be geeked up. I know when I'm gonna be geeked up. October 1st, baby. Halloween coming early. Halloween coming early to Cleveland.
With your Steelers.
With the Steelers coming in town Thursday night, y'all, for the world to see. Oh my gosh, Thursday night football.
That's gonna be.
Hey. Matter of fact, I may call ESPN and tell them they got some VIPs and they need to show a camera shot down in the dog pound section where we sitting at, so it'll go viral.
Right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what they need to do.
There for you, Will. Hey, tell them that story in the chat. Tell them that story.
Oh yeah. Well, they
about you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we was a Monday Night Football against the Giants. Me and my brother was up in I had season tickets, like everybody know who watch me and stuff, watch the channel. And then we go right there with those.
Look at that, y'all. We are blessed with a VIP there. That's Reese there.
Yeah, that's they used to run this well they don't show on my intro, they show me with the Beware Dog sign, but on the intro they show the Beware I show the Beware Dog sign, but that was ran on ESPN, like one of their intros for like about 5 or 6 years, me holding the Beware Dog sign. So that was pretty fun.
VIP. Now,
so,
hey, I'm gonna speak that into existence. They're gonna catch us on a live video shot, man. History gonna repeat itself.
So we got the Steelers. So by then we don't have a Steelers schedule, but by then you think they're gonna be what, 3-1 or? I mean,
I ain't got my
going
stuff.
through.
I mean, I'm glued in on this one, so I didn't even forward.
Okay, but that's cool. So we got this. By then I'm thinking the Browns will be 3-1. I mean 2-1. My bad, 2-1. And the Steelers.
And what I will say is the offensive line will have cohesion by then, because y'all entire offensive line is new, so it's going to take a while from the jail and be on one accord, one beat. So y'all really going to be clicking by the time y'all play the Steelers.
Yeah. So we should be clicking. Like, I think, man, that offensive line is gonna be rolling. And like what Todd Monken said, is he don't like no crappy football. So I don't look to see no crazy timeouts, no wristbands with the wrong plays on it. You know, I don't want to see, people not lining up right, jumping off sides, all kind of crazy stuff. Because Todd Monken said he said he despises crappy football. So I think that was a shot at somebody we know, but I'm not gonna speak on it. But I believe if that's the case, it's gonna be we gonna see some professional looking football here in Cleveland.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's just words. New mindset, new era, new Cleveland. I believe it, y'all. Y'all got a new infusion. Y'all got a new generation tapped in because of Shador. Shador was just the beginning. The best is yet to come for y'all out there.
Absolutely. So we got
the best is yet to come.
So that's gonna be October 1st, week 4, Steelers. And like we said, Randy gonna be in the house.
Live game reaction next to Reese Will. Y'all might see us putting each other in a bear hug. I hope we don't take it personally. Rain, sleet, or snow. It better not be snow on October 1st. It better not. But be there, having one hell of a time, y'all.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. So now the next game is the 11th. We got in New York, the Jets.
I don't see y'all losing like y'all did last year to the Jets. That's when Kevin Stefanski had 2 kickoff returns ran. It was a punt return and a kickoff return back to back. That's how y'all ended up losing that game.
Back to back. Crazy stuff. That was, you're right. So I don't see us losing that game. Now the Jets, I do think they're gonna be better. What you think?
Shador will not lose to Geno Smith.
No.
Now, didn't Shador put a BTA on the Raiders? And who was the quarterback? Geno Smith. And then Geno Smith is going to have Cleveland Browns defense nightmares. How many times he got sacked in that game? Was it 10? It was close to 10 sacks.
Yeah, he got. Yeah,
He's still having nightmares from that game from y'all last year.
He was seeing ghosts. He was seeing ghosts.
Hey, and it wasn't Casper either.
It wasn't Casper. So we got the next one is the Ravens at home. Lamar Jackson. Todd Monken going against his old team. Gonna be very interesting. That's week 6. So
I know with ESPN Cleveland, they got that true fan travel package. They are going to New Orleans, they are going to Titans, and they are going to the Tampa Bay game. So where they have the group, they travel, they pay for your airfare, your ticket, and the tailgate. You get all that.
Right. So we got that's gonna be a good game right there. So y'all know we in, we the AFC,
North.
well, yeah, the North, yeah. And we play each team. We already know that. Everybody know that we play each team. So, but it's gonna be very interesting to play that division we're gonna be playing. So
Yeah, we got some good comments in the chat. Calling the Browns a sleeper team. Willie Mandinko saying y'all got a good possibility to be 9-0.
yeah, no, that'd be, man, would that be great? Man,
Hey, it would be great for us Democrats, but the Republicans would hate it. You read between the lines what I'm saying, y'all.
right.
Hey, yeah, because the negative media that's been spinning up there in Cleveland, right now they are they don't like Deshaun and they don't want Shador to be the franchise. So they are currently in a damned if they do, damned if they don't. But in the end, they lose because they are going to have to flip from a negative narrative to a positive narrative when, I ain't going to say if, when one of these two quarterbacks are successful. What can they, what if y'all go to the playoffs? They got no choice but to flip.
No, you're right. You're right. So the next game is with the Rams. Is that what we on?
No, you got after the Ravens is the Titans going against Cam Ward.
Oh, okay. Real small on my screen. Dang. Okay. Yeah, we got the Titans, the 25th, October 25th. Yep. So that's gonna be I think that'll be a win. Another win.
Y'all should have beat them last year. That's when Shador had over 360 yards passing and a running TD. He had 4 TDs in that game.
4 TDs.
And then that's the game. That's the game that Shador drove them all the way down on the field, and Stefanski pulled Shador out the game to do that BS Wildcat play, and y'all end up losing the game.
Yep.
And it was Shador to get the glory, to get the credit.
Yep. And he didn't get enough flack for that. He did not get enough flack for that. So now he's down in the ATL. So I know you're gonna keep an eye on him. So the next one we got the Steelers is back.
Y'all play us at home. Y'all haven't won that game. I think that y'all haven't beat the Steelers since 2003 in Pittsburgh. How did I know that? 2003, guy. 2003, y'all ain't beat the Steelers at home.
See, it's a new day, new coach, new day, new era.
Y'all got a chance if we got Drew Howard and Will Howard and Drew Howard. So anything's possible. On to the next game. November the 8th in New Orleans. That'd be a party game right there. Partying down in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Time. I'd rather be out going tailgates down there.
Like I'm looking at the schedule, man. Like it's like they said it was a.
I got y'all winning 9 to 10 games. I got y'all winning at least 9 to 10 games.
And it's not out of realm that we could, because this is look like an easy schedule, man. This is
hey, hold on, they already confirmed that, Reese. Out of 32 teams, the Cleveland Browns has the easiest schedule out of the
30. Right, the easiest schedule.
32. But just like somebody said in the chat while I was reading her earlier, a schedule, it ain't about what the schedule is. It's about playing on the field and how you produce. You can have you might have an easy schedule, but play horribly out there and still have a horrible winning record.
Hey, how you doing, Shea Boots? Shea Boots, what's up? What's up? Appreciate you.
Y'all are not winning this game. After the Saints, y'all ain't winning this. Y'all ain't beating the Texans, y'all. You are not beating the Texans. I love me some Shador, but I don't see y'all beating the Texans.
You don't think so, huh?
You tell me who you got?
Man, I think we can get them. I think we can get the Texans this time.
Man, you wouldn't put 50 Cent on that game. you don't believe that, man. You don't believe that. It's at home too, though.
Yeah, we owe them, man. We owe them. Like, for real. Like, I know a lot of the players may not was here before, you know, but they left a bad taste in our mouth, man. Knocking us. That was back in what, 2024, I believe, when they knocked us out of the playoffs, first game. And we walked in there. We had beat them already. We had beat them like 2 weeks before, week before, and they came in and they smacked us. And then Joe Flacco threw about 3 pick sixes out the gate. So we owe them big.
Okay, hey, Craig, I see your comments, and they will be highlighted. Good, bad, or indifferent. Bring that smoke, baby. Bring that smoke. I'm going to smoke it like a peace pipe. Bring that smoke. But y'all get that bye week after the Texas game. And this is, to be honest with you, outside of seeing the fancy come back and play y'all, is I want to see, because I'm pretty sure Shador will be playing the 29th of November. Mendoza, and Shador. Oh, I can't wait to see this game. And it's in Cleveland. If Shador is playing, he gonna be so hyped for this game. All this Mendoza talk. The Heisman Trophy winner against Shador. Shador go out there and ball out. You know what he's gonna be saying? They should have never doubted.
They should have.
I guarantee you, we gonna hear that, y'all. They should have never doubted.
Should have never doubted me, you know. Yeah, I think that
Shador gonna be personal to him.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be that is gonna be personal, and by then we should really be deep into our wide receiver situation. You know, all these young guys getting acclimated. That'll be week 11. So,
you know, the back half of y'all season, you know, Raiders, Bengals, Falcons, Giants, Ravens, Colts, Bengals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got y'all going 4-3 in that last stretch.
Let me see. You got the Raiders, Bengals, Raiders. That's a win. Bengals. That's a win. Falcons. That's a win. Giants. Another win. Ravens. We may lose to the Ravens, so I give them that. That's 4-1. Colts.
I'm glad to hear you being optimistic.
So I'm thinking.
I got y'all splitting with the Bengals. Lose to the Ravens.
I think like 5-2, maybe 5.
I said 4-3, 5-2.
Yeah.
I got y'all at least going to the playoffs as a wild card, y'all, because the AFC North is wide open. Ravens got, Browns got a new coach. Ravens got a new coach. Steelers got a new coach. But it all depends how long Jimmy Haslam forces AB to play Deshaun Watson. This is the difference maker in y'all season, y'all. And that's the ultimate question. How long do we think we see Browns ownership force us to see Deshaun out there? That's the ultimate question for you, Reese.
Right. And then we have we're the only team that don't have an international game, so they got to go overseas, each one of them. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to be, that they have to play, one of their games overseas. But I still think, man, like you say, it's wide open, and the Steelers don't know their quarterback situation. Cincinnati, they got Burrow, and we know that the coach and stuff is still there. But even the Ravens, with their new coach and situation, so it's gonna be wide open, man. A lot of extra games that these teams are gonna lose, I believe, that they normally wouldn't lose if they had Harbaugh and they had Tomlin on the team. So
not only do the Cleveland Browns has according to all these NFL people, analysts say they have the easiest schedule. Y'all have the least amount of travel distance for all the games. So it seems like the NFL is trying to give the Browns grace now that they're coming out of this Deshaun Watson contract.
Right. Yeah, they taking it, like you say, they giving us a little grace now. Emil said they took the France game from y'all.
Yeah, because that's what they was initially talking about. All the way when the NFL owners had their meeting in Arizona, the rumor talked that the Browns were supposed to get that France game, and then now y'all didn't get it. Like I have no idea why the NFL got the 49ers playing twice and the Jaguars playing twice. I have no idea why they did that.
Yeah, that's crazy. 49ers go over there twice, and like you say, in the beginning of the year and one of the last games. But yeah. And who's next on that? We went down to the Bengals. Was next.
Then y'all play. Stefanski comes back home. That should be a win. Out of all the games, y'all cannot lose that game to the Falcons.
No.
And you know what? It's going to be iceberg cold December 13th. That's a different type of hawk up there, buddy. The wind blow and cut your ears.
You already know. It's cold.
Followed by the Giants, followed by the Ravens and Colts. And just like last year, Shador beat the Bengals the last game of the season. But instead of being at home, y'all play the Bengals at home. So put in the chat, y'all. Put in the chat, what do you think the overall record is going to be for this season? Whether it be, let's do it with a combination with both Deshaun and Watson playing, because I really believe we're going to see both of them be on the field this year. Whether we like it or not, I truly believe we're going to see Watson on the field. And it's not going to be until J.W. Johnson and the Haslams see the roar of the boos like they heard with Deshaun.
Right.
And all of a sudden, Dylan Gabriel had a mystery concussion. When they showed the play over, he didn't even get hit for that concussion.
They drove him into the ground.
But it wasn't enough to give him a concussion.
Concussion, right. We never seen him again.
Never saw Dylan again. Gone.
We never saw him again.
Man, that picture blew me away. And the Cleveland Browns public relations, they did Dylan wrong on that one. They showed that picture last week when Tyler Green was standing next to Dylan Gabriel. Oh. Dylan Gabriel barely came to that man's waist, y'all.
Hey, I know, man. It was horrible. Where's my picture at, man? I hate to be funny.
Why you? Oh, man. I didn't see that picture in so long. Reese.
I had to do it.
You said we weren't going to tear one man down to build another man.
No,
up.
Well,
check it out.
That's the only picture. That's the only picture I got of him.
Hey, can you pull that picture back up for one more?
That's the only picture I got of him. I couldn't.
You took it down so fast, though.
Okay, let me find it. It's so little I can't find it.
Hey, Reese, we said we wouldn't tear one man down to build another man up, but we can't build him up. We can't build him up. Hey, I gotta say this in the chat. The plane. He already got a reserve ticket away from the Browns, y'all. He already got a reserve ticket.
I didn't create that. Hey,
you been man, you know what's crazy? That was intentional for the simple fact that you had this saved, man.
Well, hey, I didn't take that picture. That was somebody else. I just found it. I said this would be a good one.
Hey, and you kept it in the treasure chest for such a time as this.
Yeah, exactly.
That man got the craziest laugh. Reese, what you got to do is when you play my man from the Clippers laugh, listen to Andrew Berry's laugh. It's almost identical. Andrew Berry's laugh is just as crazy as his.
Really? I gotta check that out.
Yes, there's all kind of clips of him laughing, and he sounds worse than his.
Wow, I did not know that. I will be looking for that.
Berry was able to do a lot of laughter this offseason. You know, when he was getting interviewed before the draft and after the draft, when you hear it, you're gonna bust your stomach. He's way better than my man from the Clippers. They almost got an identical laugh.
Really? I did not know that.
Yes. You got to put that in the treasure vault.
Yeah, no, I got to go get that one.
Matter of fact, I think I got it saved on my phone, but I never sent it to you.
Yeah, no, but
saved on my phone.
But as far as like what's gonna go on with this schedule, I'm thinking 10-7. I'm looking at 10-7. We make the playoffs, and then there ain't gonna be nothing nobody can do about it. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
All right. Hey, I like what you're doing, son.
Hey, I got a lot of them. I gotta pull them out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Cause
hey, I'm loving it.
Hey,
but it is a new era. It is a new mindset, and it's a new Cleveland up there. And these boys from the draft of last year coming up this year, if they gel, if this new draft class play anything like them young men that played last year, y'all got something special up there.
Hey, they're gonna be squabbling.
Yeah. They squabbling out there now. Yeah.
Let's send that to Mary Kay. Send it to Mary Kay.
Yeah, no, they gonna be out there, man. They gonna be balling. So what you think about Myles Garrett, man? What's up with that?
Guy, I don't know, man. I have something just don't feel right. What up, Selmo? What up? What up? Hey, Selmo. Hey, Reese. Before we tap out of here, you want to bless the people that supported us and read their chats?
Appreciate it, Craig Tatum. Great show, guys. Enjoying it. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. They almost say stop sleeping on Cleveland. That's right, baby. Stop sleeping on them. Hey, and my Cavs is doing their thing, baby.
Before you go to the next chat, appreciate you, Selmo, dropping in. Thank you for all your support. Thank each and every one of y'all for y'all support. But I got to tell Selmo specifically up front is that I got my ticket. Reese can confirm. I got my ticket to the Steelers Thursday night game. My seats are in the dog pound. Hotel already confirmed. So Thursday night game, I'm already locked in. And I will have Reese Will by my side.
We're going to be kicking it. And Randy made this cut for me.
Get freeze all my life, one lane kept it real, no
crank it up.
You can hear that beast.
Go ahead, crank it. I can feel it here.
To the sweet cows in the paint, guardians in the heat, and of course my Browns got me running through the green, standing 10 toes down every week, no sleep, hands up, let it breathe. Hear the crowd go wild, show start no doubt. We've been here a while. If you know that name, then you know that style. One mic, one voice, and we walking in proud. Welcome in your seat, been reserved for the Reese. We'll show how this takes on the tailways. All my life, dog pound, bark, Kim, representing all the Cleveland Cavs.
Let me know if you like it in the chat.
And of course, my Browns, standing always 10 toes down on the Reese Will show. Tap it, strap it, let's go and let the fun begin. From the first cold morning to the last call shout. Built from front row faith and it's
On the first cold morning. Boy, that is fire. Reese, where you get that from?
Man, hey, I appreciate that. Randy hooked me up on that one.
Where you get that from?
Randy, I got that from Prentice.
Prentice Premier Production.
Prentice Premier Production.
Money man, you already know. Boy, his stuff be fire. I've been watching from afar from all these big time content creators. Special shout out to B Watts down here in Atlanta, Georgia. Special shout out to FP Tings. Special shout out to Big Snacks. Special shout out to Off the Record with D. Special shout out to Colin Moore. Special shout out to G Bush.
Absolutely.
Special shout out to Simply Ball Dropping. I hope I ain't leave nobody out. And special shout out to the man that pulled me across the finish line, Mr. Will Reese himself.
Oh, come on.
And I gave the news to Selma and Reese yesterday. Fully a YouTube partner. Tears was flowing from my eyes. I was so elated. God is good.
Absolutely.
And, you know, God always put people in your life for a reason, especially when you think, when you get down and we face obstacles. But then you got people to tell you, keep going, keep pushing. And Reese, you became like a brother to me, man.
Oh,
and we
I appreciate
just
you.
And I just want to tell you, I appreciate you. And looking forward to us connecting up there in Cleveland.
My man, he monetized y'all, so he got the membership going, so support my cat. So it's all good. We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it we gonna try to keep, you know, entertaining y'all, man, getting y'all some good news, some good information that you can use. So, and we're gonna collab and do some good things, y'all. So it's gonna be so much fun. So keep it locked with us, and we appreciate all y'all, man. We had some, you know, we got Jamil from around the world, Selmo Fudd. We got
hey, Selmo Fudd's birthday is September the 20th, and he's thinking about going to that Green Bay game. I do know Colin Moore on Life on Football said that he's either going to be in person down at that Tampa Bay game or at the Jacksonville game. Just so you know, Selmo.
We got Shay Booth. She always come in representing, man. She always be in the chat. We appreciate her. Mixtape Council. And he said, I say we go 14-3 with Sanders and 5-12 with Watson.
We don't want that, y'all.
We got Willie Mandingo, Winchester. I'm going through to make sure I got it. Charmaine.
Go ahead.
I think
something popped up on my phone.
That's the real Prentice baseball. Okay. And I'm just scrolling through the
yeah.
Oh, okay, that's just okay. Appreciate you tapping in. Miles Williams. Appreciate you tapping in. For Eva Divine. Van Divine. Shador's popularity has paid off Watson's contract, paid in full. Thank you for your service.
I like that.
Yeah. Got time today. We can't forget got time today. Nate Edwards. Just scrolling through this. The SDK. Big Snacks came through. Appreciate you, Big Snacks. Tony Wilson. Titch. Man, we had a lot, man. It's always a good time, man. Always a good time. And You know, I always gotta play my video just to.
I like that, y'all. I like that. I like that, y'all. I like that.
Important. Next big date, we got the rookies and the vets showing up there in Berea on the field.
Right.
We'll see some more media content coming out from the training camp there, y'all. If you didn't know, now you know. Reese Will and Double P connected.
Right.
I'll be dropping you, coming to you live. Appreciate you all. Hope you enjoy.
All right. Appreciate all y'all. Hey, y'all have a good one. Make sure y'all hit the like button before y'all leave. And thanks for everybody tapping in. Appreciate y'all.
First time watching, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And may you receive blessings back. Double fold. Peace.
Let's go, champ.